Good evening and welcome to our 5th grade concert. At this time, I'd like to invite Savina Agunzo to recite the pledge. If you could please rise and face the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You can be seated. Great job, Savina. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our 5th grade concert, and also it is definitely with a heavy heart. I've known these students since they were in 2nd grade, and this is their last elementary concert. There's actually a title within our program tonight, and it's going to definitely be an emotional one for us, but that's So Long Farewell. And I just want to thank them for all they've contributed to our music program at MES. They definitely have raised the bar extremely high. And with that being said, I also would really like to thank the families. The students that are standing up here tonight, many of them I see at the baseball field. I see them at flag football and at football on Sundays. I see them in many other different programs beyond our school day. And I think you're teaching your children something extremely amazing about commitment, about persistence, and about being part of something bigger than themselves. And with their consistent attendance and participation in our music program, you're going to really enjoy the beautiful sounds that come out of tonight. So I'd like to thank Ms. Johnston for all that she's done to prepare them. I just have a few more thank yous because our district is certainly a very strong proponent of the arts. So I'd like to thank our superintendent, our Board of Education, our assistant principal who's here tonight, Ms. Amadeo, and all of central office. So thank you to all of them. And lastly, just some really important housekeeping information. And I just want to preface with this is going to be very strictly enforced. Our students have worked very hard for this moment. And like I said, it takes a lot of practice and preparation. So if you could please join me on the first page of the program, I'm just going to read the expectation for our concert etiquette this evening. I'd like to ask that you please turn off your cell phones and refrain from talking during the performance. The students have worked for months on getting ready for tonight, and we want to support them with our full, undivided attention. And my friends from MES, if it gets too noisy, what are we going to tell our families? Please be quiet. Thank you. Please refrain from flash photography. It's distracting to our performers on stage. There will be a dedicated time after each performance for you to snap a photo from your seat. We understand how important these keepsakes are for you and your student. We encourage you to applaud and show your support at the performance, but please avoid excessive shouting and clapping as we want to make this as enjoyable and positive for everyone involved. And lastly, again, thank you so much for all of your support and cooperation as we aim to make this experience the best it can be for our students. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the 5th grade spring concert. We're so excited to have you here this evening. To introduce our first song is Delphine Thurman.
Welcome to the 5th grade spring concert. We are so excited to have you here this evening. We have prepared 4 pieces of music for you. The first piece is the Music Connection with Words and Music by John Jacobson and Kirby Shaw. This piece of music encompasses how music brings us all together. It is what connects us. While working on this song, we learned about diction with the choral setting, dynamics, and articulation. We hope you enjoy our performance of the Music Connection.
Thank you very much. Our first song, as you heard, was Music Connection. I just want to give a few quick thank yous to everyone who came to support the 5th graders this evening. I am so proud of all of their hard work, and I'd like to give a special thank you to our district administration and Board of Education members, Ms. Thomas and Ms. Amadeo for all of your continued support, the MEHS custodial staff, all of our chaperones and our monitors that help make this possible, the police officers here tonight, and a big thank you to all of you, our families and community members, for supporting your students. A special thank you to our accompanist, Ms. Reniak. And for our next piece, Mason will be introducing it.
The next song at our concert is Go the Distance from Walt Disney Pictures' Hercules. This piece has music by Alan Menken, lyrics by David LaPelle, and is arranged by Ed Lojeski. While working on this piece, we focused on 2-part harmonies, phrasing, dynamics, and tempo changes. This piece directly relates to our time as 5th graders, as we have come so far in our time at Marlboro Elementary School, but as we head off to our next adventure, we will go the distance.
To introduce our next piece will be Aria.
The third piece in our concert is Stand Together. We prepared this piece for the district-wide choral day held in March for Music in Our Schools Month. We worked with a guest conductor alongside middle school and high school students. This piece focuses on syncopated rhythms, multi-part harmonies, and bass dynamics. This piece is a beautiful work that starts gently and increases in intensity and energy. The message of this song is unity and that when we stand together, we can achieve anything. We hope you enjoy our performance of Stand Together.
So as some of you may noticed, we have some taller friends in the back. All right. Every year at the spring concert, we invite our graduating seniors to come back and perform with us. So our seniors that have joined us today are RJ Jackson, Heather Masterson, Jackie Rivera, Natalie Terwilliger, and Janice Warba. All right, our next piece will be introduced by Nolan Lutz.
Our final performance for the evening is So Long Farewell from Walt Disney's Pictures, The Sound of Music. This song has lyrics by Oscar Hammerstein, music by Richard Rogers, and is arranged by Mark Breimer. While learning this piece, we focus on time, signature changes, and tempo changes. As the 5th grade chorus portion of the concert comes to a close, it is time for us to say So Long Farewell.
Thank you so much for joining us for the chorus portion of the 5th grade spring concert. At this time, we just need a moment to transition to the 5th grade band. So, my chorus friends, if you are chorus only, you're going to go sit in the chairs over there. If you're in band, you're going to go get your instrument and then go back on stage. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. That first piece was the main theme from the Jurassic Park films. And the second piece that we're playing for you this evening is multiple themes from the Harry Potter movies. This next piece is broken up into 2 movements, meaning there's going to be a short pause of about 2 or 3 seconds in between them. This is the middle of the piece, so I'm going to ask you try not to clap there so all the students know exactly where the second half of the piece starts. You'll know it's done when my hands go down to the side. For this piece, I do have a quick story to share before we start. When I was preparing to go to music school to become a music teacher, my father, who's been an educator and a carpenter both for many years, decided that he wanted to make me a set of batons. And these conducting batons were made from some of the trees from our childhood home, as well as the bay window that he just renovated. And he crafted them for me so that I could take a little piece of home with me wherever I went. I've been absolutely terrified to use these batons because I'm so scared of breaking them. But one of them that he created, he designed to look like one of the wands from Harry Potter. And I thought how fitting to use this for tonight. Both my dad and my mom have been supporting me for a long time. They're out in the audience tonight. They come to every single concert with my partner. So I'm very happy that I get to take a little piece of home and put that here in Marlboro. We hope that you enjoy themes from Harry Potter. Before we get into our last piece of not just the band but of the concert this evening, 2 quick things I got to talk about. First thing is that when the concert's done, please, we ask that you just remain in your seats for like 2 or 3 minutes so our 5th graders can get back to the cafeteria, get themselves packed up, get all their things, and then you can pick your students up from the cafeteria. If your student's last name begins with the letter A through L, you're going to pick them up at the door that you dropped them off at. But if your student's last name begins with the letter M through Z, you're going to head to the other doors of the cafeteria more down this hallway. To avoid the A through L line, it may be faster for you to walk around the back of the auditorium like where the gym is and come through that way so you're not fighting through the lobby crowds. The second thing that I would like to talk about this evening is some of the older than fifth graders on the stage. It's become a tradition of Miss Johnston and I to invite the graduating seniors to come perform at the fifth grade spring concert. First of all, in recognition of our band and chorus days that happen early in the year, but second, for an opportunity for them to just kind of get one final performance where things all began tonight. So tonight we have RJ Jackson, Heather Masterson, and Janice Werba. And of course, I want to thank my colleagues, Miss Johnston and Mr. Bronstein, who are in our low read section in the back there. Star Wars has been one of my all-time favorite franchises since I was a little kid, and I am very excited for you to hear the main theme of Star Wars this evening. Janice. So this is like those 2 to 3 minutes, if you could just hang here for a minute or so.